it boils down to the man's perspective on how a woman should value her body, right? Because at the end of the day, she's giving her body to a man. Now, she is the one that needs to value her body, of course, but she has to think of it as her future partner's perspective. So let me give you an analogy, right? Just because I want to sell a sneaker for $1,000 doesn't mean the sneaker's worth $1,000 and people are gonna buy it for $1,000. So I gotta know what I have and I gotta know how to treat it and put a price point on it for whoever is my consumer. So on the flip end, if I'm a woman, right, and I value and respect my body by taking care of my body, but I'm sleeping with multiple men, right? But then I want a man that's gonna respect me, then you have to know what that man respects. So realistically, his opinion is how she should value her body, which so it basically goes to the man.
So what I'm trying to understand is like because she give her body away to different men, she don't value her body.
Yes.
But men could go around and have sex with whoever they want. We're never gonna sit there. You guys value your body. It's my body. If I want to fuck 100 men, I'm gonna fuck 100 men, respectfully. You know what I'm saying? If I feel like I want to fuck one man, that's my decision. If I don't want to give my pussy away because I got good pussy, I just don't want to give it to anybody because my shit is good. It's not for like you can't get it because my shit is too good. But I'm not gonna sit there. Oh, you know, I'm not gonna fuck this man because that doesn't mean I value my body. As long as I'm using a condom and I get tested, why the fuck I do? Why the fuck? There's so much like. It's so much to be a woman like, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that, and men can just go on and do whatever they want.
That's
like,
not true.
I was about to say, men don't value their, their male instrument. I'm going to say it right like that. They don't value their body like we should. Mm-hmm. It's never okay for men to just be running around being promiscuous with women. I think that. So now, if we use it, and which is why, and I understand women nowadays are saying, man, I shouldn't even say nowadays, because Big Grandma, y'all about to say Big Grandma be acting like they didn't do nothing, but they just kept theirs more underneath wraps. Mm-hmm. I should say that women nowadays are more open to say you do it, which you should have that attitude by saying, if you do it, why should I not be able to do it? That's the right attitude. Mm-hmm. However, just because a man, the best thing that I ever heard my uncle say to my sister, just because a man runs around disrespecting himself, you shouldn't allow that to. You shouldn't run around disrespecting yourself.
Yeah, I feel like when it comes to how a woman value their body, it got a lot to do with how you was raised. Like I was raised like I'm a princess. I was raised like I'm the prize, like I'm top bitch. Like that's how I was raised. So for me fucking you is me adding value to your life. So why give you my pussy? That's how I see it. I don't fuck a lot of men because of men. I fuck a lot of men because I don't fuck a lot of men because I feel like I'm the prize. Like you fuck Danny? Yeah, oh my, you fuck, yeah, I want it to be like that. Oh, you fuck Danny? Oh, that's just another body. When a nigga fuck me, niggas literally gotta ask people. Sorry, they gotta ask people. Yo, you fuck Danny? You didn't fuck Danny? No. Who fucked Danny? People wanna know who fucked Danny. And when a man fuck me, what they do is they don't even want to tell nobody about it because it's that good. The pussy is that tight. I want my pussy to be tight. So when a nigga, because I could brag about it. That's right. You know what I'm saying? Like if everybody fucking me, I can brag about it. It's just pussy now.
From the lens that for the record, for the lens that I view life from, the less partners that you have sex with, the more value that the vagina is, or that woman in general is in their eyes.
So why is hoe winning?
Huh?
Why is women with a lot of bodies like they well off, like they with the best men?
They're not really winning though.
But like
that's monetary.
This is what I'm saying. Like no, like I don't agree with that. Listen, like I just feel like.
Why do you think they?
Like what makes them winning? Most of them are.
Okay, like I know women that save their body. They don't got nothing. They don't got no boyfriend. Nobody looking out for them. I don't think it's like a body count kind of thing. I feel like for you to value your body, sometimes it have to do with daddy issues. Some women grow up without a father, and then they searching for love in every different man. Like I had a father my whole life. I don't need a man to like my dad called me a princess every day of my life. I don't need a man. I'm not searching for love. A lot of women give their body away because they're looking for a father figure. Like let's talk about this. There's different issues there.
I agree to that standpoint. We're not talking about how someone got that way. Mm-hmm. I'm not your judge. Let me just say this. This is no judgment. Everybody, no judgment zone. Mm-hmm. I'm not here to judge anyone of how many sex partners that you have. I'm not judging you at all. Some women could be, quote unquote, what we use the term hoes. and then they changed their life. When did that woman become valuable? Her value started when she stopped having sex with a whole bunch of men. So at the end of the day, now she's exclusive. Now it's, damn, you gave him some. Why you ain't giving me none? I know that you like that. No, you know the old her. But the new her, she comes different. No, it's all about how you carry yourself and when you stop. Some people never started. So someone that started and they stopped, their value or their stock becomes higher when they stop. But those who never did it in the beginning, if you had the chance, any man, I don't care who it is, any man that met a woman that has low mileage and a woman who has high mileage but end up stopping, he will pick the low mileage all day long. Listen, we live in a time everybody's having sex. Okay. Like to find a woman with low mileage, I'm not saying that you can't find it, but on the average person, come on now, like we
what
live
is
in
low
a different.
mileage, by the way? It's different for me. What I think is low mileage for a man would probably be underneath 20 bodies. And a low mileage for a woman, I'm going to say underneath 12 bodies. So on average, in America, on average in America, a woman has sex with 11 men before she marries the 12th man. She typically has 12 bodies by the time she's married. So to me, that is low mileage. Anywhere in that number range.
On average, a woman have 12 bodies by the age of 21, 22.
Nah, the
hell. A lot of women, I have a lot of friends by the age of, one of my uncles like, Danny, I'm a hoe. I would have got over 100 bodies and she was only 23. Like a lot of women, their body count by the age of 21. That's real stuff. By the age of 21, they already got 15 bodies. And that's real shit. When you find a woman with like 5 bodies and she's like 23, it's like, wow, that's gold. 10 bodies, she's 25, that's gold.
But y'all gotta realize,
So this is my point that I'm trying to make. Sis just spilled the tea and you said it so beautifully. Let me just say this. Yo, she just said, if you can find a woman that had 5 bodies by 23, she's gold. So the less mileage that you have, the more your stock goes up. So at the end of the day, what was my only point in the beginning.
Y'all gotta start thinking how big America is. Y'all talking about big cities, right? Okay, cool. In New York, I think there will probably be more women that has more than 12 bodies by the age of 25. But go into a place like Tennessee, go into a place like Kentucky, go to a place like certain parts of Texas, Arizona. There's such a small population that women are not having sex in these small towns with everybody.
It's to the point that some of them even have sex with their cousins, bro.
Yeah, they don't got nothing to do.
Like that's the real. They
don't got nothing to do. Let me tell you something. It's just like you see a church girl, you think she's a good girl.
No, I don't.
Yo, Rico, you go.
Like in the small cities, they don't got nothing to do. All they got to do is like fucking be with each other. They fuck all their homeboys. Are you serious?
There's only 4 homeboys. Rico, it does not matter. There's only 4 homeboys.
The whole high school.
The high school had 60 kids. It depends if
you really want to know.
It depends.
82 bodies.
I do because I might hit her raw. So I need to know the truth, and I feel like women owe us the truth. I feel like women have been lying about sex and how many people she has sex with since forever, and they need to stop the shit because realistically, they're fucking the same amount as men, and then they're over here telling a man, "Oh yeah, I only got 10 bodies," and he thinking he would a prized possession, but he's out in the club. There's 10 people in there that already smacked it.
You know what's crazy?
They owe us that truth.
You know what's so crazy? Can I say one thing?
Yes.
I was messing with this dude, right? I'm like, how many bodies you have, right? He told me he got over 1,000 bodies. Over 1,000.
He's a champ.
Yeah, and then he asked me, how much bodies do you have? And I said, I got like 13. He said, 13, you a hoe. I mean, how the fuck you got 1,000 bodies and your hoe ass judging me?
You know.
No woman wants to sleep with a bunch of men. No woman wants to give herself to a man and not have any value after it. No woman, I got to use the strip club because that's what I know best. No woman goes to the strip club saying, hey, I want all these niggas to touch on me and rub all this money over me. No, I don't give a fuck how long she's been. I don't care how much money's there. No woman wants men touching all over her. Unless there was some disconnect between now and her childhood. There's a disconnect that somebody in your head said, men touching you equates to love, equates to a future, equates to me being more valued. But soon you learn that the less that happens, the more valuable you are. I mean, how much do we love Queen Elizabeth? How much do we love these celebrities that we love? We love them so much because they're inaccessible to us. They're inaccessible. And then as soon as they become accessible, whether it's the groupie girl who gets to sleep with a Meek Mills or a Drake, he no longer is valued the same way she valued him when she was watching him on TV and watching his music videos. Now she's been backstage. Now she's been on the tour bus. Now she's been to his mansion. Now she gets invited to the pool party. That's just future.
So, but what does it mean when a woman says,
let
me say one thing, right? My homegirl, right? She likes sleeping with different men, and she said it.
Your homegirl who's 23.
No, she's not 23. She's 27. She like having sex with different men. She
happens.
No, she do.
Let her go.
Come on, like you really think some women don't like trying different dicks? Like that's like you like trying different vagina. Like some women.
But you can't put that in the same category. Hold on 1 second. You can't put it in the same category of trying different penis, trying out what you like, growing as a woman and trying new things to find out what your thing is very different from being very promiscuous and giving yourself to men who do not deserve you.
Okay, so if I'm a woman, I don't agree with that because if I'm a woman and I have sex with different men, I take care of myself. I'm having sex because I want to have sex with different men. I enjoy different penis. Does that make me any less valuable for
why did you have
It's your body. You do whatever the fuck you want with it. That's just what it is. If I'm a woman, my career is on point. I got my own crib. I'm making my own money. I got over 100,000 in the bank, and I want to sleep with different men for my own pleasure. What the fuck? Who the fuck am I to say, oh, you don't value yourself? Yeah, you go to the hospital, you get tested, you're good. You just being yourself. I'm different from my homegirl, and it's fine. I don't like sleeping with different men, but she does.
When she wakes up one morning and decides that she wants a man to take her serious, that's not going to happen. And she's going to wonder why, right? Mm-hmm. And when she explains to this man, because we're going to take a specific man and a special man and the man for her to understand that journey that she took when she said, well, I felt good when I was doing it. Listen, I done slept with a lot of men too. I felt good doing it then too. But now when I'm trying to be a wife, I'm trying to be with somebody exclusively, no, you cannot sleep with different men. No, you have to know, like, I may want to, you know how many men I see that I think are gorgeous, that I'm attracted to, that make my pussy, no, even if I was single, you know how many men I know personally that I'd be like, damn, you get my pussy wet. Fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like what I would do with that opportunity. Oh, right? He has to, as much as I want to fuck him on the first fucking night,
he gonna talk you out.
He gonna have to earn it. Because you know what? Spirit and energy exchange is a real thing.
That's true.
And right now, she's only worried about one thing, right? And it doesn't last long. Is an orgasm. It don't last that long, right? The orgasm is gone. The guy is gone. And you go choose a new one, right? You know what you carried now? The woman he slept with before you, the man she slept with before that, and the man he may have slept with before that. You understand? Because we're in a crazy time. Energy exchange is real. So I don't care what point you in your life. Energy exchange is real. So whether she's 16 and doesn't understand her worth yet, because that's what that is.
I agree with Holiday with what she said. Like she said, she understands. She values. You understand everything now, and I get that. I understand where you're coming from. I understand where everybody coming from. Like I don't like sleeping with different. I never did that. That was never me. But sometimes I wonder, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, society gonna judge me if I'm like, I want to do certain things. But like, my whole thing is, why can a woman just enjoy sex and not be judged for it? Like,
okay, so when it comes to sex, I have a very strong defense system. And that's not, I don't think that has to do with any other outside factors except for me as a person. I've just never been easy. I've never even been that type of girl that was interested in fucking multiple people because not many people can grab my interest. For me, I need interest. I need, the energy. I need the spark in order to even consider sexual contact with you. So, I mean, I feel like for me, it's very easy to be like, okay, well, that person doesn't have my attention. That there's no sexual tension there. There's no sexual attraction on my end. So I'm not having sex with you. So one, females do, I don't really know any females personally that do this, but females, I can't imagine that females lie about their body count because men see them as less valuable if they do have a very high body count. Two, I do feel like you have to look at females and males on the same level. If we're talking body counts, I don't want any man to think that they can't, fuck with me or, they can't be with me because my body count is too high. Because I'm looking at a man the same way. Mm-hmm. How much females you fucked? Mm-hmm. Niggas get you like that? Like, bitches get you like that? Like, no, like, I don't want to fuck you either. I don't even want to deal with you. You're too accessible, and I don't want you because of that same reason. Like, anybody can fuck you. You just out here fucking, Jane, I don't even know. I want to say Tom, Dick, and Harry, but that's not the names. But you just out here fucking all these females. Like, nah, you bitches get too close to you. And that's just not me. I don't want to fuck with you now. And that's how males feel about females. So I feel like you have to rate them on the same level. I don't want guys looking at girls and say, well, girls don't value themselves because they're fucking everybody. Because males do the same way. I don't think that you value yourself either. And like Ross said, males don't really value themselves. They don't really, value their instrument, as he says.
That's the difference. Let me say something. That's the difference. To me, when a man got a lot of bodies, it's kind of a turn on to me. Like, I don't want a corny nigga. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't want a man that don't have no bodies, that don't know what he's doing. To me, like, if a man could do that. That's that double standard. Just like a man is a double standard. Just like a woman can't really be a hoe. That's why it's a double standard. When a woman do it, like, oh, it's bad. But when a man does it, it's fine. You know what I'm saying? It's a double standard. I don't mind if a man got a lot of bodies. I think he got more experience. That shit turned me on now. Oh, you fuck all these bitches, you must have good dick. Like, that's what I'm thinking. I want to fuck too. That's what.
But Danny, I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it 100.
Wait.
And not to say this, I feel like a lot of times you guys are the reason why women got a lot of bodies, because y'all lead women on. Oh, I love you. I want to be with you. Then y'all get the pussy and y'all out. And now the woman go to the next person trying to find love. Because a lot of times y'all be copping. Y'all don't want nothing from the woman. Y'all just want to fuck. Just say that. Yeah, just say that. If y'all just want to fuck, just say that. A lot of times, you guys just sit there. Y'all lead women on just to get some pussy. And this woman, you leave her. Now she go to the next person. If she got bad luck with men, the next man fuck her head up. Oh, I want to be with you. Then she let him fuck. Nothing happened. Then you go to the next man. It happens. Like, I fuck a few men. Let me say this last thing. I fuck a few men because I was led on. I felt like we had a connection.
He tricked me out my pussy.
Yeah, and he tricked me out my fucking pussy. I know you probably look at this shit, you bitch. But like, that's fucked up. And then trying to come back now when they see you like you didn't fell off or trying to have an excuse. A few men did that to me. Y'all took one man took my virginity and I never saw him again. They hit me up 5 years later. Fuck you.
He took my pussy. That's facts. Listen, I agree. A lot of men do be capping. They be
true
lying.
Story. That's how I love my virginity. Fucking dumbass basketball player.
Alan, how about this? It's not a whole lot of bodies. It's a whole lot of experience. And let me tell you something. No, it's not. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. I had to get experience. For me to be the girl that you're so in love with in the bedroom, I'm sorry. You don't want to know how I learned how to do that thing that you like. You don't want to learn how I know how to take the dick that way. I had to go through a couple of penises to learn that I don't like big dick. I don't, that's not how I orgasm.
He taught you how.
That's not how I like to get hit from the back. I'm sorry. I appreciate all the bodies because it made me the fucking superwoman I am in the bedroom for the nigga that I plan to spend the rest of my life with. And also, having a lot of bodies, I tell my nigga now, I'm glad you met me in the space that I am now. Why? Because I done fucked everybody I wanted to fuck. So it's easy for me to be fucking faithful. It's not hard for me.
You gotta feel hey, Holly, it's a few niggas that you didn't touch.
Definitely not. I done fucked everybody I wanted to fuck already. And if I didn't fuck him, I could look at him and already mind fuck him and know, that's not what I really want to fuck. At the end of the day, I'm an open book. So I ain't never dated nobody that I didn't openly talk about at some point who I done fucked. Who I done been with. Why? Because I feel like honesty is the best poly. I'm a popular chick. I never want my nigga in the room with some niggas that done hit and they feel like they can say something. So I'm gonna have to tell you about these bodies.
And the holiday.
But I need you to understand that I'm so respected and handled so well that these bodies don't matter. And these niggas know they don't matter.
Hold on. Let me say this holiday.
You might not know. I mean that the girl. Let's just put it like give you a situation. You might be really dating a girl and she had an extensive history in the past, right? Mm-hmm. She may not have fucked any of your homies. Nobody that you would invite to in your wedding. But like Holiday said, you're in a space where all the other niggas next to you is looking at you crazy because she fucked them.
That's cool.
It's not cool. It is. And I know that at any day, at any point in time, I don't give a fuck if you're 27 or 47. No man wants to be with a woman and when they're in a space where that woman was accessible to everybody in that room.
Y'all don't get judged for nothing. Y'all do whatever y'all want and women get blamed for everything. Women gotta be perfect. Women gotta have the perfect breasts, the perfect titties, gotta have bodies under 10. You can fuck everybody, but men could go. When it comes to sexual things, men just get it. When it comes to sexual things, men just get away with a lot of things. But women get like crucified for wanting to have a little fun. We get crucified for wanting to have a one-night stand. We get crucified for
I guess what? The man got crucified because this is the same woman that's blaming the man that left her life.
But Rico, you just said, God forbid, you know a nigga wants to be in a room with a bunch of niggas that hit because they're gonna look at him crazy. No, that's not what's happening. Hold on, wait. How about this? You're in a room with not a bunch of niggas, maybe one, occasionally, two, if ever, that may have dealt with your woman. Not on some one-night stand. I'm sorry, your girlfriend's attractive. She's dated a few men. Hold on. She's dated a few men. And at the end of that dating, they had sex. She was not a fly-by-night girl. She was not nothing. He was just fucking and passing around. She was a girl he was pursuing and it didn't work out. So what happens? In between that, you got to go to somebody else. You move on. Now you happen to be in the room with those niggas that may have dealt with her. Not fucked her and passed her along like some hot dog. Fucked with her and dealt with her. No, they're not looking at you crazy. What they're looking at is you wiped her, she's loyal to you, and you got her in a place where I was trying to get with her.
One man trash is the next man's treasure.
You
didn't see the value. And you know what you sound like? You sound like people who was, you sound like some of us who was already here in America who was around gold. And then someone came to America and says, gold is valuable. Now we're mad that someone else has the gold. So at the end of the day, you're jealous. Because you couldn't get her like I got her.
Everybody has the gold.
Let me say something, Rod. That sounds real cute, but that's not always the case.
That's it.
That's not always a man in the past wanting to pursue a woman that got away and is now with someone who got to keep her. It's always the fact that if this is a woman that had sex with multiple guys and now she's with you, it's not because the other men couldn't keep her. It's probably because the other men did not want her.
That's a fact.
No, I'm just trying to state the facts because men do. Their only goal for some females is just to hit. Yeah. It's to hit and go. And that's why they can never stay with one man and have to go on to the next man because it didn't work out with them. That man just wanted to fuck. So I can't continue a relationship with him. He didn't want me. So now here I am to the next man and to the next man until I finally got to you who wants me and is now pursuing me for a relationship.
When a man meets a woman, every man that meet a woman, they got a goal for you. They got a purpose for you. Some men meet you. I might meet Amanda. I just want to fuck her. I don't have no purpose for you. I don't want to get to know you. I'm not gonna go there with you. But I might meet fucking Nikki, and I'm like, you know what? I want to know. I want to get to know Nikki. Now, Nikki's wifey might tell you, men pick and choose
that's
sometimes.
me. That's the fuck.
Oh, that's me. But I'm just saying, men pick and choose who they already got. Like when a man meets you, they already know what they want to do with you.
So
low
do
key.
women.
Now, low key, you might change their mind, but like a lot of times, you can't change a man's mind.
So
if their goal is to fuck you, you're gonna get fucked and go home.
So do women.
Okay, so basically, this goes back to what we were asking before, right? Is there a difference between a person who is a hoe or has a weak sex defense mechanism? And at the end of the day, they are different. And I believe that they're different because the intentions are different. However, the result is the same. And just because the result is the same, I have to, as me, the person that's trying to fall in love with somebody, have to treat you as somebody of that result. You are accountable for your actions. If you are falling weak and you're having sex with multiple men, if your sex defense mechanism is weak and you're having sex with multiple men, I have to treat you and understand that can happen within our relationship. So I have to be aware of who you are, what you're capable of, and everything that comes with you when I'm considering me tying myself with you. And that's the problem, and that's the fact of the matter. Listen, a girl can have sex with 45 guys, and all of them were hard to get to her, right? But guess what? She had sex with 45 guys, and I'm sitting in a room with them. At any point in time, it's not a comfortable room to be in. Whether or not they're laughing at you, whether or not they're praising you, it's something like you were bringing up gold, Rashawn. Guess what? Mansa Musa had so much gold, he inflated gold. He made it almost valueless when he gave it to everybody. And when you have given yourself to everybody, your value has decreased, especially if we're all within the same realm at some point in time.
You get tired. Like I said, no woman wants to have sex with multiple men. I still stand on that. Like it's something that's triggering that, whether it's daddy issues, whether it's you're having sex with men with the equate of it's love, but there's something behind it. You're searching for something. And in me, I said the small percentage is I just want to bust a nut. That's the small percentage of it. I've had those, but a majority of it was triggered by something else. And so those triggers I have now kind of therapied. You understand what I'm saying? I understand, I don't need to have sex with this man to get further. I don't need to have sex with this person for him to like me. I don't have to have sex with this guy for me to say, I want us to lock in and be boyfriend and girl. Actually, I'm gonna hold out. And if he really wants to be with me, my man now, I held out for 2-3 months. He stayed. He's there. He's not going nowhere. And he had a choice to leave.
But
I take a woman like that. I take a woman like that all day long.
But that's the thing, Alan. You gotta understand, like,
please explain to me.
When you're in a good place, like when you've been through life, you know what you want, you're more sure with yourself, you got self-love, you look at things in a different way. Like if I find a good man, like, and I'm getting fucked good at home, you know what I'm saying? And I go anywhere, I don't care who I see, I'm gonna be fine. I don't gotta fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's a mindset that you gotta fuck. I don't gotta fuck.
You're right. My best friend is 26. She's only been with 2 men in her whole life. The man that took her virginity and the man that she's been with for the last 13 years, which she has 2 kids with. She couldn't even fathom having sex with another man. Even if her man cheated, she wouldn't even know how to cheat back.
No, I feel like for women it's a desire. Like, you get what I'm saying? Because like, to me, if I'm going on vacation, like, I'd be like, okay, am I going to be a hoe in this vacation, or I'm just going to go and have fun? You know what I'm saying? And random things happen, but I'm not going there with the intention where I'm going to fuck a man if I don't want to. Ooh.